Hey, what is going on YouTube? It is Hopsicle and KingAssassinable bringing you guys another video today. We are bringing you a dual, is this technically a live comm? It's more like a podcast
Yeah,
thing.
I don't really know.
Whatever you guys want to call it. It's basically us recording our commentary audio and then showing you guys gameplay. But today, guys, we're here to talk about the awesome new news we got today from Black Ops 3 and Treyarch about PC, which, as you guys know, both of us play actively and regularly on. We're not really console people anymore. I have a PS4, which I do plan to play during Black Ops 3 for beta, but that's really all I plan to play it for. I mean, I will play it more, but today we got a bunch of PC news, and it's actually really good. I mean, for Call of Duty to actually put this much time, or a developer to put this much time into a PC game, which we have not seen in forever.
I think one of the main things to point out is the fact that they actually mentioned they have a whole dedicated PC team at Treyarch specifically for working on the PC version of the game, which is obviously pretty cool.
And and we obviously know who PC Dev is, and we know what he does, but the fact that he has like a whole staff of his own working on the game to help make it as best as they can is just truly amazing. And the fact that we know this much information ahead of time just makes it so much better, you know. So basically, guys, we wanted to talk to you guys about everything we know about this game and about PC's version of this game, because PC for some reason always is like that. It's not the Wii U, it's not as bad as the Wii, right? But it's like in between.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if Advanced Warfare came on the Wii. I think they stopped at Advanced Warfare.
They stopped it on
it out. I think no longer.
But it's always been that thing that not many people talk about. They don't care about it. It's always there, but it's never been like huge, you know. It's always been there, but it's not like a main thing.
It's definitely much smaller than console. Yeah,
and it's just had some bad numbers though, which is really weird though. Black Ops 2 has been doing amazing on PC. Even after 3 years, almost 3 years later since its launch, it's been doing crazy good on PC, which is surprising, but that's Treyarch for you. They actually care about their PC gamers, which is awesome. So let me go up there these stats and stuff that they gave us in their blog article, and we'll talk about each one. We're gonna have to make this a little short. Assassin's got some things he's gotta do, but let's get into it. So very basically, if you guys have no idea, Treyarch posted a blog article on their site revealing some brand new details, and I've already gone over this. We've both gone over this in videos of our own. But basically, the gist of it, there's 100% ranked dedicated servers, which is awesome. There's going to be 2-player split screen, which I think me and him are both very confused about.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few things to that. First of all, they've never done split screen on really any PC FPS game, like even not COD. They don't really ever do split screen on PC games because I don't know, it's just weird how it works. But basically, they announced how it's going to work in terms of visuals. They said you'll be able to have it either on multiple monitors or up and down and left and right, but they haven't talked about how controls will work, whether you'll have 2 people having to use controllers, or you can have 1 person on keyboard and mouse and 1 person on controller. That's the main thing I wanted. I assume they will allow like 1 person to use the keyboard and mouse, and the rest of the people can all have controllers, I assume. It is only 2-player split screen though, so actually it will only be 2 people, so it will be 1 keyboard and mouse, 1 controller, or just both people on controller.
I'm just wondering if they actually expect us, like, in the long term, if they actually expect us to, like, if there's going to be the option to have 2 keyboard and 2 mouse and connect to 1 computer, because that
I don't know. I mean, that's
hard
like
to fit on 1 desk.
Not actually like their kind of thing. That's more like to do with Windows and stuff. So I don't really know how that's.
It's all they're going to be. That 2-player split screen is definitely interesting, and I'm definitely going to want to try that out when the game comes, just to see how they want to do it. But let's talk about the ranked dedicated servers. We've always heard about dedicated servers and all these people wanting it, not wanting it, bad, good, whatever. The controversy surrounding dedicated servers is just the fact that whether we actually need it or whether we want it. It's never been on a console.
Yeah.
That's for 100% sure. It's been on PC before, but it was only on COD 4, I believe, like a long time ago.
I'm not sure like how to tell when it isn't on there. I don't.
It's really difficult to tell. Not even many like professional spec people even know if it's truly there. There's just like they have this way of doing it that we're not quite understanding above, but this says confirmed 100% ranked dedicated server, so that is awesome. That is something that is great, and that PC I feel is needed for a long time, because we get hosts from everywhere around the world. Anyone with a PC can connect to this game. It's not like Xbox or a PS4 where you're just basically playing around the same interval of where you are. PC, you can literally connect to anyone, any router, anywhere basically. And while you may be saying like Xbox can basically do the same, it's more concentrated in a certain area around you, or console. I don't want to just exclude the Xbox, but it's more concentrated in an area around you, like a couple states or a couple countries away. PC, it's everywhere. I've been playing with Assassinable, and I've connected to people in Russia and Europe, stuff like that. It's pretty, it's pretty messed up like that. And that's why 100% ranked dedicated servers, I'm really hoping work out really good with this.
I'm also wondering if that might mean they'll bring back in the server list, which we had in the last game was Black Ops, where you could actually like select the server you're playing on. Which is pretty cool, because then you could like pretty much select exactly what game mode you wanted to play. You could see if the server was full. It's good and bad. I mean, it has its pros. It depends really on how many people play the game. If not many people are playing it, then it's a pretty useless feature, because then you'll just be seeing a load of servers with no one on them. But the advantage is that you can like kind of sort by how much ping there is, so you can make it so you're connecting to a server that's closest to you, and obviously just have a lower ping.
Yeah, I've also heard a lot of controversy about the browser server. A lot of people saying that bad host and people kick people who go better than them, and it's just a lot of controversy. It's like a love-hate thing with browser servers. A lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it. I like it for the fact that I can just go to one server and know, okay, this is what it's going to be the entire time, and I'm not going to get, sometimes I might get kicked because it's bad host or something, but I know this is going to be that for that entire time. And I can just go to specific game modes and not have to go switching between zombies, multiplayer, campaign, blah, blah, blah. Well, obviously, campaign's not that, but you get my point. And it's pretty cool stuff. All right, let's move on to the seamless game controller support. So game controllers on the PC, you can use game controllers on it. We've had that for a while now. Seamless game controller support, I'm guessing it's just a little bit faster.
I think it just means that it has full support for controller, like Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 2 did. I think it just means it fully supports your controller. You won't have like issues using it.
Yeah. Now, two of the biggest things that a lot of PC fans are always wanting in a game, especially Call of Duty or FPS related, is FOV sliders and frame rate cap sliders. And FOV sliders is definitely one of the hugest things. And the fact that they're adding it in, again, it doesn't say how much they're adding it in. They've added it into past Call of Duty before. Yeah. I believe Modern Warfare 3 was limited to 80, or was that
Modern
Ghost?
Warfare 3 did not have a field of view
so
slider,
Ghost, that was limited to 80.
Ghost, I'm not sure about. Black Ops 2, they allow you to put it up to 90, which is like the kind of like what you want to be on for field of view. Advanced Warfare didn't have it when it launched. They added it in a later update because a load of people complained about not having it. But this one's actually going to have field of view slider at the beginning, which obviously which is awesome. Kind of common thing in most PC games now, to have the ability to change the field of view. The new thing really is the frame rate cap slider. You have that in some games, but we haven't really had that in a COD game before.
Can you, like, I've been on PC for almost 2 years now. The frame rate cap is like how many games you can get into without going over a certain frame rate, or is it how much your frame rate goes?
It's literally just capping your frame rate to a certain amount. If you're like using multiple programs on your computer or something, it just means that you can like cap your FPS in the game to either like 60 or 30. I mean, obviously, if you're using a 60 Hz monitor, you'll only be able to play it at 60 Hz anyway, but you can cap it to like 30 or whatever you want to really cap it to.
So that's a good thing. I like that. And that's pretty cool. Definitely something needed. But also a brand new thing that's coming is the full 4K resolution if you have a 4K monitor. Not many people have 4K monitors. I'm sure somebody out there is going to go buy one just for this game.
It's pretty pointless thing in my opinion anyway. I don't really see the huge point in 4K. I mean, it puts a ton of stress on your computer anyway, and I honestly can't see a huge difference between that and 1080p. But one of the main things there is the fact that they've added GPU scaling and also SLI support, because SLI in particular, which is when you have two graphics cards of the same type running, usually seems to have big issues in terms of COD games. They've supported it for like the past few COD games, but I believe they always seem to have issues with it when people try and use multiple GPUs, but we don't know how that'll work.
Definitely, yeah. I can see how that could be an issue, but also the fact that it's optimized sounds good, and everything they've talked about sounds pretty good. Now, this is something that's brand new. There's actually two brand new things to this game. We've had text chat available in-game, but now it's going to be available in lobbies too, which is definitely interesting. I know some games have this and some FPS games have this, some FPS games don't, but this is a brand new feature too. I'm pretty sure every Call of Duty, right? For PC? Yeah, this is brand new. This is going to be definitely interesting to see how it affects, people in the lobby on PC yelling at each other or whatnot for like how they did or what they didn't do. I know consoles always had like the ability to, chat in game chat, but never type in game. So
yeah, well, I mean, you can always use voice chat anyway, but if you don't have like a microphone or whatever, you know, it's kind of annoying when the chat randomly cuts off at the end of the game. So this is pretty cool, the fact that you'll be able to carry on like conversations in the lobby.
And then finally, guys, the one interesting thing that Treyarch is doing with this is they're adding a new anti-cheat system. It's not a Steam system. It's not like a VAC thing. Well, it is a VAC thing,
they
but
will
it's
have
actually,
VAC in it, I believe, as well.
VAC.
But I don't know how exactly this
They have,
thing will work. It'll just be their own way of kind of like better dealing with hackers. Because even though they have VAC, you know, a lot of hackers still manage to get through.
Oh, definitely.
Because you know, on PC you get a lot of people that hack anyway, but I assume this will just be their own way of picking them up much faster.
Right, and I know I know this about it. PC Dev actually tweeted out hashtag Black Ops 3 PC gets major Treyarch anti-cheat upgrade with TAC 3.0 plus VAC. So they're talking about the Treyarch anti-cheat system, and when they say TAC, so it's gonna have this Treyarch anti-cheat 3.0 system plus a VAC for obviously VAC bans and stuff. So definitely upgrading their anti-cheat, trying to make sure that no people can just like randomly start nuking the game and stuff like that and have unlimited powers and whatnot. Definitely trying to make sure that's not going to happen. So, and then finally, of course, the fantastic Steam trading cards, collect them all. I never really do that. I know Assassinable does a couple of it sometimes, but I never really get into it. But yeah, guys, a lot of awesome PC stuff. Just the fact that they're going into this much detail in August of all months. Normally, we don't even get this much detail till like November, maybe a week
it's
before.
Probably due to, I think, like the whole idea of them bringing out the information a lot earlier, just with everything, including zombies and everything. I think it's more to do with the fact that this is the first game where they're actually having a beta, because obviously people are going to notice these features when they're actually playing the beta. So you might be able to try out, I don't know if they'll support all these features in the beta version, but you might be able to like try out split screen, you know, change field of view, frame rate. You'll be able to check out all these awesome features in the beta, which is pretty cool.
Which is awesome, guys. And the beta, if you guys don't remember, is going to be a week after the August 19th PS4 beta. I believe it starts 26 with Xbox One. So yeah, guys, that is all the information we have. We wanted to talk to you guys about. Thank you, Assassinable, for joining me. And thank you, Assassinable subscribers, for watching, and my subscribers for watching. We all appreciate it. And thank you guys for everyone for watching. Assassinable, any parting words?
Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. If anyone is playing on PC and they'd like to add us, be sure to let us know in the comment section down below, because obviously it's awesome to play with people, and you know, most people usually play on console, but if you are playing on PC, be sure to let us know, because we are always playing on the PC version.
Definitely. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Hopsicle. If you did like, remember, I always screw that up. If you did enjoy, remember to like down below, hit subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
See you guys.